Hey there, I just bought my Midland whip antenna. I bought the 6 dB gain antenna, and then I bought the Jeep A-pillar antenna holder. So you just use the existing screws on your A-pillar and that goes in. And I was happy to see that it does have a nice cushiony soft backing on it, because if it didn't I was going to find a piece of rubber to put there. And then I bought the Midland cable. So we are going to put this on the A-pillar, feed it through the firewall, and I think over to the passenger side because I have the radio mounted on the passenger side console area. So this will replace the little magnetic one that came with my GMRS radio. So we will be installing this weekend. Hey guys, I just installed the Midland 6 dB antenna. Here it is. And as you know, I bought their Jeep A-pillar mount. The mount uses T40 wrenches for that. These little guys I took off their T30 so that I could fish the wire through here, kind of tuck it under there, and then it comes out right there, and I zip tied it to that hose, and then I fed it way down there where there is a hole for the firewall. It's very hard to see. It's in a very awkward position. We used I think it's called fish tape. It's a big reel of nylon wire with a hook on the end. We wrapped the end of the cable to that, and then my husband pulled on the one side and I kind of fed it through, and it seemed to go through just fine. So then we took it all through and we hooked it up over here. Here is my unit right there. So I fed it through the firewall, and I don't know if you can see way up there. Wrapped the cord and zip tied it, and then I also zip tied it to that piece of metal right there because I don't want it falling down and, you know, getting stuck on my feet or anything. Took it back here and I also zip tied it right there. I'll see how that works. I may have to do a better job of tucking. And then I fed it. You can see the other side of my Jeep. I just fed it back through there. And then plugged it into the little unit right here. So hopefully that works. Hopefully it gives me better range and better reception from the little magnetic antenna that came with the, I think it's the MXT 275. And hopefully it works good. I was going to take the wire and put it that way and go in on the passenger side so I could actually use up more of it. But I couldn't figure out how to get into the firewall on that side. So I just went the easy route. Not that it was easy. You practically have to be Houdini to get in there and under there and do all that. It's, I don't know, it was tight space. And anyways, so that's it. I'm done, and hopefully I get better reception with this antenna, and we'll see how it works. Thanks a lot. Bye. Okay, I wanted to edit this to show I decided to take the cord. I didn't want it going back in there because it was getting pinched, so I just ran it along the top here. I used black electrical tape to make kind of like a tab, and then I poked a hole in the tab and I ran it over here, and so this is being held down by this screw, and I put one here and it's being held down by this screw. It does pop up a little bit in the center here, so I'm hoping as summer rolls along and it gets warmer that will flatten out, and if it doesn't, it doesn't. But one thing I also did just purchase is this Tram NMO rain cap. It says it has a rubber O-ring gasket, and as you can see, it does. I bought 2 of them. They were $6.95 on Amazon. My antenna here hits the top of our carport opening, and every time I go by, it it goes boing because it hits there. So I've decided I'm going to take this off, leave it in the back of my Jeep, and put this guy on. Let's see, it should fit, and it does. It's screwing on nice. There. That's nice and snug, if you can see that. And that will keep the connection clean and free reign. And then also, you know, not that anybody's gonna really steal my antenna, but now they can't because it'll be in the back of my Jeep. And then when I go out on the trail, I can put it back on. But then now I won't have to worry about hitting the roof here of our opening. And someday soon we are going to have garage doors here. They have taken months to get here. It's just been absolutely insane. So that is the finish of my 6 dBd antenna upgrade. And this little guy is awesome, and I got it on Amazon. So there you go. Thanks everybody. See you on the trail.